Hi guys, how are you doing? Let me position myself. How is your day going? I hope it's going well. I don't know what this is. Anyway, is everything good? I'm fidgeting. I hope you're doing well. Have you ever thought about the importance of having a social life? A social life. A life outside of your relationship, if you have one, or a life outside of job, just going to work, come back home, and that's it. Kind of what I used to do many years ago. Go to work, get my kids, come back home, and the next day I repeat. That's not good. You know, you're limited. Having a social life, having friends, trustworthy friends. Sometimes it's hard to find reliable friends, though, I must say. I know most of my friends are guy friends. Most of my friends are guy friends because when I was little or when I was growing up back home, I noticed very hard when my older sister, she had like a lot of female friends. So sometimes the drama, I'm like, this is too much drama for me to accommodate. I don't know. Unnecessary palaver, unnecessary misunderstanding. I'm like, I don't know. But I had a few. And my best female friend. Ah God, I don't know where she is called. Her name is Marietta Mustafa. Marie. I hope the Lord make us meet again on this earth here. Because I don't know. But there was war in my country and all of that stuff. I know God will protect her because she was a good lady. She was really kind. She was my age group then. And now, we were young then. She was my best friend. When she moved away, even people around were like feeling sorry for me because she was my best friend. And she was leaving. That bothered me. Didn't have her power. I can't stop her. She wanted to go back to her people because she was staying with some family that were taking care of her. Now she was a teenager. She was done with school, and she just wanted to go back. That hurts. It hurts. It still hurts. Just think because I love her so much. But she was my best friend. You see us up and down. Even the people that were taking care of her, because she was adopted, they know me, and they are like difficult people. They're tough. They're like the Creoles back in my country. They are something else. Anyway, they were nice to me. They were welcoming to me. They were. Ooh, some people were like, "Ooh, they like you, Beatrice." I don't know. I'm country, so country and Creole were like, we go parallel, but they're crossing now, but mostly we're just going parallel. And so, anyway, so they were nice to me. They were nice to her too, but it just came a time she just felt like she got to go back to her people. That's when she left. That was my best friend, but she was my social anchor. She was really nice to me. I need to see her again, Lord. I need to see her again. I need to see her again. Yeah. But then besides her, I have like few friends, maybe from school, work from school, or go to church. But when I say best friend, a female best friend, it was her. I had other close friends, but no one I can say is close to how close I was with her. When she left, she left a spot. I love her. She was a nice lady. She loved me too. So most of my friends afterwards, they're like male friends, but they are easier. And besides, I was in the sciences. I was gonna go to like medical school. That was my plan. And it sometimes felt like some female are like, science is hard. Science is hard, only from the beginning, no. But once you get it out, you get it. Because speed Distance, same time. It doesn't change. The formula does not change. Once you get the formula, you just keep using in different scenario. They ask you the question, you see what they want. If they want, if the question says speed, you're just looking for speed. You divide whatever. You just need to know the equation. Science is not that hard. If you're scared of it, then it's hard. But if you love it like the way I love science, it's not. It's not. Because the same equation is the same equation. It doesn't matter where you go. It's not like psychology or law. Part of it depends on your interpretation or the scenario you want to use it for. You can twist it. Law, you can twist it. You need to know how to argue. Twist it. But science, speed, distance, time. It doesn't change. Pi r square is still pi r square. It doesn't change. So I love science, not because it was easy, but I love it, so it came to me easier. I love it. I love science. So anyway, so it was mostly boys wanting to do science, except for a few girls, including myself, that were there. So most of my friends are male friends from school or somewhere, just like, yeah, there was one of my favorite friends for that one. That one, it's death. We do us part, not like marriage, but it's close to that. But it's good. Anytime he calls, or anytime I call him, it just feels so refreshing. So have a social life. I remember one time that my friend, I was just sitting in my room. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just sit and think really, really deep. And it's one of those moments. I was just like thinking so deep how I'm far away from where I'm, my country, and sometimes you kind of feel alone in this part of the world. Yeah, come in. Anyway, like I was saying, that was my daughter. Yeah, you have to have a social life. So you're not too clingy. Clingy? Yeah. You seem like a handbag that don't want to come off, just want to be hanging. It's too much for somebody to carry. So have a social life. Have friends that you guys go out responsibly. Restaurant every now and then. Something outside of your partner, you know, so that you're not clingy. It's healthy for you too. It's good for your mental well-being. A little bit of fun, responsibly. It makes you have a sense of belonging too. Not just to your family or outside of your family, outside of your relationship, you still have this social group of people that you socialize with. It's good for you. And say, for example, there are sometimes you're really mad at your spouse, but you have to be careful what you want to say. You can go to your friend and go vent, and then you come back, feel better. It's better that way, because sometimes, you know, what's once said, you can take it back. So you gotta watch your words. But you can go to your friend and be like, I am so angry. He did the guy will be like, talk to his friend, man. This girl is maybe it'll help him to see it differently, or help you to see it differently. And you come back home refreshed and be like, I could have spoiled my relationship if I had dealt with it the way I thought. But after talking to my friends, it makes sense. I see why he may think that way. I'm playing with a pen. You're hearing the clicking sound. I see why he may think that way. It's a misunderstanding. Let me go and clarify. You just saved your relationship. So having a social group is necessary for reducing stress and for saving your relationship, besides the health benefits that it brings to even you. Laughter is good for you. Some fun is good for you. It refreshes you, doesn't it? It refreshes you. So anyway, having a social group in some way, one, it discourages clinginess, just hanging anywhere, you're just there. It's like, ooh, give me some space to breathe. It's good for your too. It's good for your mental health to socialize. Doesn't drain you. 3, create a sense of belonging. You know, we are social beings. We want to feel belong. We want to feel accepted. We want to feel included. So when you find that in your friends, imagine the benefits then. And 4, if you're in those situations where you're not sure what to say, at least you have your friends to go sample your grievance too. And let them help you calm down before you destroy your relationship. Or maybe help you to see it from a different angle. You have a better understanding as to how to address it. So there are so many benefits to have a social life, a life outside of your relationship, a life outside of maybe even your family. Mutual people that are now your friends. Everybody have their perspective of things. Okay? So having a social life will reduce your stress, make your life, it will improve your life. I mean, if you have a negative situation, you don't have to put yourself in a negative situation. That's your decision to want to put yourself in a friend group. I don't know if you call that a friend. If they are negative, I don't know. They are counter to what you want. So why would you want to deal with that? Excuse me. But healthy friendship, it's good for your overall well-being. So maintain a healthy social life. Okay? All right. I hope you have a nice day. I hope it helps to maintain a healthy life. Okay? All right. The video kind of looks foggy, doesn't it? Anyway. All right. Well, take care. I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a good friend group, a good social life. Okay? While you're showing yourself some love. All right. Have a good day. I'll talk to you again. Bye. Ta-ta.